So you're telling me there's another Zoom call. Where does your mind go when I immediately say that out loud? Are you excited? Are you ecstatic to see somebody on the other end of the screen? Or are you at this very moment feeling more isolated than you've ever felt before COVID? If you're feeling the latter, no, you're not alone, and that's why this video is being made. I was just on another Zoom call, and we were talking about this very topic. Why are we on so many Zoom calls, and why do we feel drained? Why do we feel isolated? And what is going on? So I want to share my thoughts on this subject. First, before I continue, if you are feeling any of those ways, give me a thumbs up, give me some kind of facial expression, some kind of emoji. What way are you feeling? Does it make you feel angry? Maybe you give it a thumbs up. Maybe you're feeling more connected than ever through our current situation. But just share your emotion that you're feeling right now when you think about, you're telling me there's another Zoom call, because now everything has shifted to being on the computer. Even as social distancing makes a transformation, we still do most of the stuff from the computer. Now, my thoughts. I think the reason we may be feeling more isolated than ever is because Zoom, Skype, whatever platform you want to talk about is associated with work. It's associated with work. And so what do we talk about when we are on Zoom? We talk about work things, or we talk about coaching calls. We talk about heavy things. And we've lost a lot of our in-person connection. We've lost a lot of our in-person connection. Now that's coming back to some degree here, but it's not like it was before. So I want to offer you this as an idea, because as soon as we started talking about this in our other group, the mood shifted, it changed, and we had one of the weirdest, yet one of the most interactive and fun Zooms I would say any of us have had in a long time. So if we've integrated so much with thinking about work, being on Zoom relating to work, how do you become intentional with making Zoom fun? How do you become intentional with making Zoom fun? And I want to share somebody that I think does it really well. And this is a thing that a lot of you probably don't know about me, but I really enjoy the art of professional wrestling. I enjoy how they are able to bring emotion out of people through their ability to act, be athletic, and entertain. But over COVID, one thing has been the funnest thing that I've seen on YouTube, on TV, and that's the channel called Up, Up, Down, Down. Now, what is this? This is a video game channel. A video game channel, Nathan. I'm not into video games. Well, I haven't played video games in a long time. But I don't watch it for the video games. I watch it because of the interaction between the friends that are playing the video games. Their conversations are so fun, and you can tell that they are having fun together. And they're all dudes in their 30s sitting there at their own computer screen playing Uno. They're playing Uno. Now, I can tell you that for me, one of the things that my mom and I have instituted is playing cards during this time. We've played more cards than we've ever played before. And I think there's something about introducing fun, even if it is through Zoom. So my question to you for this video is, what's something that you do for fun? What's something that you do for fun? Drop that in the comments below. Share with the community. And let's compile a list of things that we may not have thought of on our own. Let's build it together and create a list. And out of those things, how can you be more intentional with bringing the idea of having fun to your Zooms? Off the top of my head, what if you dressed up for your Zoom in a funny costume? I mean, we're working our way towards Halloween, but what if you went out of your way and said, I'm going to be silly on this Zoom call today. I'm going to be the person that brings the fun. What if that was you? Another great point that was brought up on this previous call was the lack of human contact, human touch. And yes, with the 6 feet, however many feet, wherever you are, whatever that is in play. But did you know, we specifically talked about hugs. Did you know that it is about that skin-to-skin contact? So what if it means you're going to set aside practice for yourself to give yourself a hug? And I know that there are people in this community that have practices due to their work in mindfulness that they could bring to the table to help us with that very issue. First and foremost, is that something that you also relate to? You are missing the aspect of human touch. If it is, let me know in the comments and let me know you're talking specifically about that, because maybe we can get you hooked up with somebody else in the community to give some ideas of how you can do that. But I literally said on this other call, well, maybe it means for 5 minutes every day, you set aside time, you make it a priority to do what I call hug practice. Maybe you make that a priority. Now, it sounds crazy right now as you're sitting here looking at me on the screen, but I dare you to try it and see what happens. See what happens to that feeling, that emotion, see how it changes, and see what opens up for you. I hope that you found this video supportive, and if you would, share it with somebody who you think could benefit from watching this. I have one more thing to ask of you that would be very helpful. What are you watching, either on YouTube, on Netflix, on Hulu, on whatever you're watching? I want you to post a funny video in the comments of this video. Post a funny video, and let's start bringing some joy within the community. With that, remember, you are here to lead, love, and listen. Lead yourself so you can lead others. Love yourself so you can love others, and listen to yourself so you can listen to others.